Explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
Pain Train Pipe Bomb Productions presents Pain Train Pipe Bomb, starring Melissa Mitro, Karasu B. Muhammad, Amaris Misi Gonzalez, and Ricky Litwinkowicz. This show is currently airing on Facebook, YouTube, IPMNation.com, Trovo, Twitch, and SoundMachine.fm. Produced and edited by Ricky Litwinkowicz and Chris Rex. Recorded and produced on location in Brooklyn, New York, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania, and Mesa, Arizona.
What is up, everybody? Hope everybody is enjoying their week. We are back once again. I don't know how this is all working out because now apparently OBS is just flipping out. But hell, it's Pain Train Pipe Bomb.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, everybody?
Thursday, June 24th. And I got to tell you, this month going by fast again.
I know.
It's almost Christmas.
Shut up. Shut up.
How did you legitimately decide that you were going to be at the beach this time?
I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. I sure ain't at the beach, but I'm fucking on vacation.
I haven't been to the beach once yet.
Oh my goodness. You need to rectify that.
We had a couple of 90-degree days here. Usually I'm the first one sitting there, but I've been working so much that I haven't had a chance to even leave my house. I'm on like a 13-day streak. I haven't had a day off. But after tomorrow, I got 5 whole days to myself. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. I could tell Missy, and I could tell everybody because I might even take a picture of me wearing them. I totally got pajamas. They're tie-dyed and they're blue, and the shirt says, "I'm not working today." So I'm going to be wearing them for probably the whole duration of my 5 days of not working.
Nice.
So we got 11.
Nice.
We had 11 people watching. The happy hour news team is happy to join us on the show for the first time. We have Stephen
Janet.
Waldman in the chat. We have Janet Matry in the chat. Lynn's in the chat, and a whole bunch of other people whose names I have not seen yet,
Yeah, I
but
know.
they are currently in the chat.
Just type us a little something so I know you're here. I like to say hi to everybody.
And I got to tell you though that this show hopefully with
Hey,
the
baby B.
Bailey,
My niece is in here.
yes,
That's my niece.
What's
going on?
up?
That's my niece.
So basically
Hey, Georgie.
the title of this show this week is a mixed bag or a bag of fucked up. Only because the Book of Face is going through a lot of changes, which made us go through a lot of changes.
Uh-huh.
And top it all off, the setup that we originally wanted to do for today didn't work out tremendously the way I planned. But we still have a show.
Yeah, we do.
So it may not look as great as it did last week, but yeah, it's here.
I regret to inform all of you that I will be watching my potty mouth this evening. You know how I am.
Why?
You know
Why?
how I am. You know how.
Wait. I want to know why.
Okay, so I was explaining to Ricky on the way here. We broadcast to a lot of different places. The F book being one of them. And as of today, they have placed a lot of restrictions on groups that some of them in which we post in. Other ones for other, like meme groups, like sexy things that go on Facebook, a lot of different groups and stuff. And what they're doing is for the next 30 days, they are putting admin restrictions on all of those pages, which means if an admin approves a post that somebody puts in that page and Facebook puts a restriction on that post, the person who approved it and the person who posted it are now banned at the same time. So whatever restriction, say you get a 7-day ban, the person who approves your post also gets a 7-day ban. So, because they're saying that you were the one that allowed it to be there, and if they put it there and you approve it, you will also get the same punishment. So, I am trying to control my mouth. I will try to use alternative words, although it's really not like me to do that because you know how I speak my mind on the show. But I am
I'm gonna have the
I
hardest
am
darn time.
really trying to curb not only my language.
Whoa. Time the fuck out, okay?
What?
This show
See already. He's starting me off already.
This show has not ever, not one potential F-bomb dropped in it, or God forbid, I said the word joke off. They thought it was jerk off. Do you see me waxing the carrot right now? Fuck no. Okay?
I am really, you know what? For my own, I want to see if I can get through the show. Just one show.
Listen,
behaving myself because of all of us. I know you are like the curse word master, but I am the dirty mouth. Like
listen,
I am.
What do I have the clean
wait.
I am.
I'll put it to you this way.
I am the worst one. I really think that I am.
This show, okay, even if it gets shut down like it did the last 2 weeks, okay, if people really still want to watch us, you know where you can find us. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Just because one platform put their panties in somebody else's purse, okay, does not necessarily mean this show still does not fucking go on, okay? I don't want to hear a fucking goddamn word,
Janet,
about some asshole who decided that his mom had to put him back in diapers to make everything clean again, okay? You can lick my hairy nutsack if you think that I'm going to fucking go clean for an entire hour and a half.
Janet, I'm
You
just
can
telling
go
you
fuck
right
yourself,
now.
okay?
You can battle Alex for jokes, but there
I
is
think it's-
no way under the sun that you are more perverted than me. And I'm putting it out there. I am saying it because I know for a fact that God put me on this earth for reasons that I cannot explain right now because I'm behaving myself.
And not for nothing.
That's all I can say.
Not
You and Alex can have your joke off, but there is no way that you are more perverted than me. Mark my words. Try it.
let me also
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Let me also remind the masses, okay? Yes, I went on a little bit of a, okay, I have to be a little bit on the professional side, okay? But from day one, there has not been one show where I have not dropped a fuck you, a go fuck yourself
We're going down the list?
in 4
top to
plus
bottom?
years of this show.
I think just from your sign in the back, we're gonna get cut off.
Again,
Well, I think it's a culmination of all of us, because I think we all drop the F bombs and we all drop the mother effers and all of that all the time.
I
I think that's kind of what our show's based on, right?
If you want to be one of those political degenerates that wants to censor everything, guess what? You will not censor me, because I do have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have all of these other little platforms. If you want to fuck my fucking free speech
I
thing,
was just
screw yourself.
simply saying that I would like to try to get through one airing of the show to see if it makes a difference if we were a little more tame, if it shut off.
I know, but I don't think I
Because
like
we
it. I
have
like the
not
sounding of
made-
that, Melissa.
We have not made 1 week where we've made it through an entire show without it cutting us off in quite a few weeks. So I thought, like, if I attempted to curb some of the things that I was saying, maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't get cut off this week. It was just my test, but now you ruined the test because you fucking had a million things to say. See,
Listen,
now you ruined me.
They could still lick my hairy testicles, because I like my testicles, and I hope everybody else likes my testicle too. After they try to freaking mute me or whatever.
Lynn, we can have a conversation privately if you'd like.
Does anybody remember the goddamn fucking name of this show? Pipe Bomb? Hello. I got a mic in front of me. I can say whatever
Do you
the fuck
remember
I want.
Do you remember when we started the show that we couldn't put our show places because people thought Pipe Bomb was like Pipe Bomb?
Listen,
Because we mentioned the word Pipe Bomb and people like lost their shit. It was like censored every place.
first off, I want to shout out the Happy Hour news team.
Yes.
Shout out.
They were around once before.
Yes, absolutely.
And now they're back.
Yep.
So, guys over there, thank you for coming back. Much appreciated. And if you can, please share out the Pipe Bomb, because I have plenty of them.
Like us. I think a lot of my family's pumping in. I got Jordan here. I got my niece Bailey here. My mom's here. Hey, everybody.
Now, first Pipe Bomb for the evening, by the way. This happened earlier today. Okay? Now, I know that they have this bag ban going on. No more plastic bags, right?
Everybody here. I don't know if is it in every state that they don't do? In Arizona, do they still allow you plastic bags, Mies?
Yeah.
Okay, so here they've taken away our plastic bags. They only give us paper bags, or you have to buy reusable ones.
But here's the point. Here's the point, right? You go to the fucking counter.
Yeah.
You have 6 bottles of liquid.
Yeah.
Majority of them, the bottles of Gatorade. Okay? And you got a few other items. And the audacity of the dickhead behind the counter who says, quote, "Do you need a bag?" You fucking moron. What the fuck do you think? I'm not sticking 6 bottles 4 of them
All right,
Gatorades
so listen.
in my fucking pockets.
We went to the store before because I had to go get some stuff for work. So we stopped in the mobile station by us, and it has like a little mini mart in there. So I go in. My daughter has a cold. She asked me for some Gatorade, so I had a whole armful of drinks. Like I had Gatorades and soda and stuff for me and him or whatever. And I get up to the counter, and I could barely get them on the counter because I have them all like in my arms. And he's like, "Do you need a bag?"
I gave him the dirtiest look underneath the fucking
So
mask.
now, not only that, but our struggle here is that when they give you these paper bags, because now they're doing them in such like, in bulk. So the bags are getting thinner and thinner because, it's an expense to them to buy these paper bags. So they give you these paper bags and they're thin. And then the drinks get condensation on the outside. And then you take the bag and you go to pick it up with the 4 or 5 drinks you have in it, and all of the drinks fall out of the bottom. All of them. Like there is literally no point to having the bag because now all of your drinks, the second you pick them up, are all on the floor. Ricky had a drink explode on him the other night.
Yeah, because I had 2 bottles of okay, I buy the replenish bottles, right? It's like the degenerative version of Gatorade.
It's the 7-Eleven version of Gatorade.
But the thing is that they're lower than sugar, so that's why they buy them.
Yeah.
So I put 2 of them in the paper bag, the ones with no
Thanks,
handle in
guys.
it, like the old school, old brown
Thank
paper
you.
bags. And I get home, I get out of the car, and the bag explodes. 1 bottle of the freaking replenish legit explodes across the middle of the street. And then there I am left with half the bag, 1 bottle of fucking replenish. And I'm like, I just wasted money. Bless you, Misi.
Thank you.
Was that a sneeze?
That was like the weirdest triple sneeze ever.
I'm
There
sorry.
might be another one. That's why.
Happy hour, get in touch with me, please. We need to get this pact going again.
Absolutely.
Eddie Acasio's in the room. The Bear of Texas is on the Twitch. Give us some numbers on
Bear
Twitch.
Man.
Hey, Alex, share it out the Twitch link if you can.
Can you hear me chewing these? Am I too close to the microphone?
No, babe.
I
I'm
am-
wondering if you could hear me chewing. They brought me food right now. I got a nice freaking beautiful pasta salad sitting here.
Oh, I'm eating
all I
apples.
know is that
and
I'm
they're crunchy.
sporting these new headphones and
I
I can't
can't
hear
hear that.
shit.
You can't hear?
I can hear Misi, but I can't hear you. In fact, OBS has split up the audio
Can I
somehow.
tell you something?
What?
Normally, I can hear myself in my headphones, and I can't hear myself today. Maybe it's a setting on here that it is not.
I have no idea. I have not touched anything.
I can hear her. I can hear
actually
Melissa,
thought
though.
my mic wasn't on. That's why I was talking, because I wanted to make sure you guys heard me.
For everybody listening, is the volume good? Because if it's not good, I'll just gonna scream louder.
Is there something we have to adjust?
I don't think so.
Hey, Robbie.
Like, all of the
What's up, Rami?
whatchamacallit is up on
Hey,
everything.
Casio.
Everybody remember to like and share and subscribe if you're on Twitch or
We got
YouTube.
JDH in the house.
What's up?
You know what it is? Okay, so here's the deal. There are no sports on in New York right now.
I know.
Okay? There is no sports on. The Yankees played earlier. The Mets have the night off. The Islanders don't play till tomorrow. The only 2 big games.
Hey, dude, I've missed you so much.
The Wolfman is in the house, by the way.
How are you, my friend?
Hey, is the hair still braided or did you
giant-
unbraid it? That's the question I have to ask you.
I want a taco.
Oh,
All I saw was taco, and then my name. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want a taco, a giant one, yeah.
so
Si, senor.
what you guys have got to do is you got to make sure that you get a bunch of people out on here because there's only 2 major games going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And Steven, my drink of choice is the green screen mistake. Mountain Dew. I can legitimately be the
Invisible.
background thing in there. So that was the green screen mistake.
Well, that's good, James. We like to see you here.
You know another thing that pissed me off this week?
What's up, Jeremy?
What?
The inability of people driving. Because now, I'm not sure if everybody knows this, okay? New York City, especially Brooklyn, has decided to put up more of these stupid ass fucking speed cameras.
They're everywhere now.
Okay? Stupid ass fucking speed cameras. Now, here's the
You know what?
problem with this, right? And I kind of thought about this after I found out about the last 20 that were put up. The speed cameras don't turn on, they're not on 24 hours. They're on till a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, but
boom, they're gone.
I think that that's not going to apply with some of them.
You guys
Because
just need to.
what happens is, like, the first ones that they put up here were near school zones. So they wanted us to, they wanted the traffic for the school system, like by the schools to slow down. And those were on during school hours, and then they shut off. But then there's ones now they're starting to put in different spots. And those I don't think they're going to shut off because, like for us, like Ocean Parkway, they're on 24 hours.
We have somebody else that's
I know. What's up, Pete?
So, what was the point of putting all of these freaking cameras up if they shut off at like 10, 11 o'clock at night? You got those jerk-offs riding around in the fucking rice burners, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, flying up and down the fucking avenue.
So do you not like them or do you like them?
First off, they're pointless, okay? They are pointless. Wow, I'm going to get a ticket for going over the speed limit, but that's not going to prevent somebody from getting into a fucking car wreck.
You guys can do
Seriously.
like Arizona did. We got together and voted to have them not in our freeways, and now they can't put any speed traps on the freeways.
But that's,
Well, they fucked us in Brooklyn big time because not only did they put all these cameras up, but now there's freaking those the bike paths. Right? They
did that in Mesa
They
too.
put miles and miles and miles of bike lanes everywhere in Brooklyn because now they think everybody's going to be riding bikes. Nobody, don't get me wrong. It's the summer. Now there's more people out. But in the wintertime, the only thing they did was plow snow into the bike lane. That's all they did. They got it off the regular street and put it in the bike lane.
It's probably why they built it.
So it's not really doing anything. But those were bad enough as it is because it shifted all the traffic over. Like it took away a whole lane of traffic
No,
for
I
them
get
to
that.
put the bike lane. And then they have like floating parking spots, which are in the middle. And then they have like one lane of traffic. So it's already slowing people down as it is.
and it's bad enough that these fucking morons get their licenses, all over think they're fucking king shits of the fucking road, and they're flying all over the place, not paying attention to anybody. Today alone, okay, 12 different times, either some fucking moron made a U-turn in front of me, or they cut me off, or they backed out of a street without fucking looking, or they pull out of a parking spot without fucking looking. You know, not for nothing. You got a lot of fucking dipshits out there. And I hate to say it, you have to be more defensive these days driving than anything on the fucking planet. And scary enough, it's not even the fucking older people, because half of them are fucking senile, half of them are fucking deaf or blind, okay? But you got the young fucking turds that are out there driving fucking brand new 2021s that think, oh my God, I could do fucking 80 in a 20.
You know what's terrifying? My daughter is old enough to drive.
That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. I'm going to start walking in the fucking street because I can guaranteeingly tell you I am not going to be safe enough on the sidewalk.
She is actively looking for a vehicle. Why? She
Does
doesn't
she
have
have
a
her license already?
No, she has no permit, no license, but she wants a car. I don't know what she's going to do with it.
Has she practiced? Does she know how to drive?
Her father took her out a couple of times, and then actually Ricky's nephew let her drive his car a couple of times. So she's, she's itchy to get a car. But, I don't know who's paying for this fucking thing because I'm not paying for it. I don't have a car myself. Why would I pay for her car when I don't have one? Does that make sense? Why should the 17-year-olds have a car when the mother doesn't have a car?
And Bearman says in Texas, many drivers carry guns.
So now she's going to have to, she'll have to save her work money and she'll have to purchase herself something.
By the
pay
way,
for the insurance by herself because I'm not paying for it.
the book of face.
Yeah.
did not do like it was supposed to fucking do.
What's that mean?
I am finding this out now. So in this creator studio that they fucking put together, it says you can cross post and share to the pages automatically once you go live.
Sorry, James.
Do you think that the Book of Face did that? Fucking cocksuckers. Make me fucking work harder, you fucking pieces of
I
shit.
to be honest with you, I'm not cussing tonight. I'm not really.
See, that all went out the window. You all made fun of me for not cursing and not using my normal language.
And Rick is making up
And
for both
he's
of
making
us.
it worse.
He's making.
He's
I
like
think
doing
he's using-
double time for us.
He literally is going like, "Fuck the
Well,
fucking
somebody's
fuckers,
gotta carry the fucking load.
fucking."
Somebody's got to carry the fucking load.
I was giving myself a test. I wanted to see if I could make it through the show without using curse words.
Again,
We should have
like it
somebody
says in the chat.
tally it.
Fuck it.
Pete, you're not helping. You are not helping.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Somebody's
yeah,
got to
yeah.
carry the load. Not at 82 miles an hour, but there you go. By the way, I do have to actually message your cousin. Because I've been kind of contemplating this, and I know his art is probably about like 15 times better than mine. And I would love to have him do a graffiti version of our name with the logo in it.
Pete, call me this week.
If he can, and if he can do that for us, that would be absolutely amazing.
Call me this week. We'll talk about it.
Because I have been kind of thinking about newer stuff, and since we have to make a new intro, I would
Yeah,
love to.
maybe this,
I would love to have his artwork immortalized in it.
Do I get
and
to
maybe
pick,
this time.
do I get to pick a new picture?
Yes,
Can it be me in a bikini?
Macy could even pick a new picture.
Can I?
Maybe you could say my name right this time.
Listen, I just
Why?
did-
Why did
I
you say
did-
that was wrong?
I said her full name.
You don't like your full name?
No, sorry, Mama, but I don't like. It's a long story, but I'd rather people call me Macy. Everybody in my family, even my mom, calls me Macy. So
In fact,
I
I'm
don't.
I'm
He almost got in trouble for that, but
I'm gonna-
since he did it,
yeah. Well, I get yelled at for it every time it plays, but just think the whole world gets to hear that name every Friday night.
and just so you know, you say it wrong, so they hear it wrong every fucking night.
Listen, I can't help that.
I'm
Okay,
a white boy.
we officially have 47 countries on Spreaker that have heard her name. I think it's about another 65 or 70 from Sound Machine.
Yeah.
So a total of 117 different countries. I think if there even is that many.
God, you're making it worse. Fucking fuck.
Look, see?
Pain train bucket bomb.
So yeah, but I'm trying to figure out all of the rest of the sharing stuff on here, and it said it was going to cross post
I'm
everything.
sorry. I'm
and it's not
sitting
doing
right in the mic crunch of these things. Yeah, I'll sit back.
Well, make
You're
sure you,
fine. I can't even hear it. How are you hearing it? I thought you couldn't hear yourself.
we got the sound buffers on here. It
Because
doesn't pick
like
it up.
normally, like I said, I can hear in my headset. Normally, I can hear when I'm talking. Like I usually get it like a second time, like a quarter of a second delayed. But like tonight, I'm not hearing that at all. So I can't tell if I'm loud, if I'm quiet, what I'm doing. You can hear.
You sound exactly the same to me.
So I'm
But,
just
You
I'm a little off. Like I'm not.
by the way, our pipe bomb historian and research man has officially joined us on the Book of Face. Mr. Enzo Pontrelli.
What's up, Mr. Enzo?
Hanzo.
And Nick, I want to thank you for that little grease montage that you did the other day.
Oh
Put it
my
on my
God.
Facebook page.
What? I
Oh
want
my
to see
God.
That was
the
outstanding.
boss of fuckers.
It was
What's up, Nick?
outstanding. It was. I had a good laugh.
Yeah, we should be called the Tank Train Football. We'll start to get shut down.
Can we yell at technology?
No.
Yes.
Why? What's wrong now?
Yes, you
Okay,
can. Because you understand it, that's why, so you can.
All right. So I am currently wearing a brand new pair of headphones.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Okay?
I thought he was going to say panties.
I was going to say.
Thanks to
nice
the people,
new pair of undies.
Thanks to the people over at Amazon for their 2-day Prime Day event, I decided I was going to spend a few dollars and buy myself a new pair of headphones.
Yeah.
These are
Send them back. Send them back.
These headphones are like $40. I paid $23 for them. They were on Prime Day. I have Prime. It was the 2-day thing or whatever. These headphones were delivered today at like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Would you believe that technology at, 8:30?
Yeah.
Is just turning around and telling me your package has been delivered.
What?
It took you 8 fucking hours to tell you my package was just delivered?
Mine
God
usually happens
forbid!
within
You know
You know,
minutes.
God forbid I
Don't
worked a regular fucking job at like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm just fucking getting home now.
You want to
And
laugh?
maybe, just maybe, one of those
No.
dirty
And,
fucking sticky hand pricks picked up my package sometime while I wasn't fucking home. You're telling me now they were delivered?
I'll tell you why this is funny. Because I ordered stuff from Prime yesterday for work. And I got it today. And you know how I knew I got it today? Because the little Amazon truck pulled up in front of my house. I get a notification on my phone that says, your package is now outside. I look out, the Amazon guy is still there as he's putting it in my mailbox.
Right, that's how
I
mine
had the
goes.
notification on my phone. I was like, hey, thanks, Amazon guy. And he's like, you're welcome. Have a great day.
Nick, if you
Yep,
sent
I
me something,
walked
I didn't get it
away.
yet.
So that's what I'm saying. It's funny how you're just getting yours now. And mine, the guy hasn't even left my house yet. And I'm already
And you
getting a
got it.
notification on my phone.
That's like me. I literally can get the email and then be like, what? I open the door, there's nothing out there yet. And I come back in, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I open the door again and boom, it's like magic. It's there.
I did some online shopping this week. I got a little obsessive over it. I did a lot of Amazon. Well, you know what? I can't even say Amazon shopping because I did buy a couple of other things. But the boxes that have shown up in my house in the last couple of days, my mother's like, you're out of your minds. Like, what have you, what did you buy? But I bought a lot of goods. I never buy myself anything. Like, I really don't. I never buy. This week, I was on like a little bit of a spending spree. And then these giant boxes showed up today. I ordered some stuff for work. I ordered like cake boxes and the circles that I put the cakes and stuff on. And they came in these giant cases. And the guy was bringing them up the stairs. And my mother's like, what the hell is this now?
All right, I'm
What?
I may have to just turn around and say this.
What?
We may have to leave the book of face.
Why?
Because now they're giving me all of these fucking numbers all over the screen.
What are you
I have
talking about?
no clue what half of these stats are. Nobody informed me that they were putting these stats on the screen. What kind of cocksucking bullshit is this?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so I gotta turn the mic, otherwise you guys will not hear me. You probably can't hear me with me screaming anyway. So apparently now they give you stats while the show is going.
Okay.
Okay? That's fucking annoying. I don't want to know about this shit until after the show is over. Okay? I don't need to know this shit. All right? Because now, I got the restream going. I got the OBS going. I got the fucking Ring Central, Glip, whatever the fuck you want to call it is. Now I got to look at the website and it says 85 people reached, 307 react. Like, I don't need to know this shit now. What kind of horse shit is this? You got to give me all these stats now. I don't need to know this shit. Damn it. Where's Sean? Where's Sean? He's got to bring up the Twitch numbers. Screaming out for the weatherman.
Weatherman.
Janet, wake up the weatherman. Nick, I can't do that because it's not. I'm not seeing the stats through the creative thing. It's showing it to me on the browser. Okay, because they have to stick these numbers in the browser now. Damn it! I'm all annoyed an hour into the show.
You've been annoyed the whole hour of the show.
Well, think of it this way: for the first time ever, I actually got up at 10:30.
Hey, Naja.
First of all,
Oh,
I mean, Misa, you know him. He doesn't sleep at night and then sleeps the entire day. And then graces us with his presence like somewhere around like 3:00 in the afternoon, like almost every day. So this morning, I'm up, I'm working, I'm baking cookies, and my phone goes off. And it's like, what, 11:30?
about that.
And the first thing I'm thinking is, oh my God, what's wrong? Because it's 11:30
Oh, yeah.
and he's already messaging me. Like, what's going on? And he's like, I'm awake. I'm like, you're awake? And he's like, yeah, I'm awake. I'm
Who
like,
are you?
why? Is there something wrong? And he's like, no, I'm just awake.
Sean's got the Twitch. Sean, do your dirtiest, you partnered bastard, you. By the way,
I don't have a way of putting you on live now, Pete. Because we're using a different program tonight.
I will tell you this. Shout out to our weatherman, Sean Matrai, who got
Shout out,
partnered
Sean.
on Twitch.
Good stuff, Sean.
He is the Twitch god at this point right now. Okay?
Thank you, Sean.
And Sean is a moderator of our Twitch account.
Yeah.
So if Sean can get our numbers up, then we could be at partner in like about a month.
Let's shoot for it. Let's see what happens.
So
Working the
Sean,
numbers.
do your dirtiest, my friend.
Thank you, Sean. You're the best.
Yes, I made him like moderator, and I gave him gave him some admin stuff too, so he could do that stuff. Well, he's also the king of Yu-Gi-Oh, Mr. Enzo. You know, I sit there and watch him at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the
Do you know how
morning.
many times my phone has gone off in the last 20 minutes?
About what?
Because I'm an admin on a page where now all the posts have to be approved. I have 923 people on one of those pages
Well, just
that post every 5 minutes on a regular basis. So all of
Wow.
us now are getting these freaking things to approve posts. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The other people are going to have to.
they're just gonna have to do it. Do they know you're doing the show right now?
No, because I don't tell them about that.
You should put them on there. Let me be verbal.
I
for
don't know
everybody.
these people.
I don't care.
This is like 900 and something people I
listen,
don't know.
I am not worried if I am here to offend somebody. Okay? Because I am part of that other show,
I'm gonna be
Even
like
though it
this.
hasn't been on for a while, I am still a producer of that show. OTR,
Yeah.
Offensive Talk Radio. He will not worry about me dropping that bomb, okay?
I'll figure it out.
Believe me, there will be more of this rant on tomorrow's radio show,
Oh, Jesus.
where I just got the song list for tomorrow's show, and I'm not playing 3/4 of his list. I refuse.
Why?
He died 12 years ago.
All right, listen,
I'm not getting into it.
We don't want to go over this again. Ricky has some kind of stick up his ass about Michael Jackson. He doesn't want to play it all the time. He's like, oh, and whatever.
He touched
whatever.
little boys.
Really? This
Yeah.
is what we're going to get into right
Yeah,
now?
why not?
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, he
Fuck.
did the opposite.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to get into the whole thing.
Bro,
People-
I set you up on that one. God
People
damn it.
believe what they want to believe. But you cannot, he's on some kind of anti-Jackson thing.
No, listen, okay? I know his anniversary is tomorrow. I understand that. But I am not dedicating an entire 2-hour show to him.
Well, you don't have to. Why should you?
Because that's what his playlist is.
Well, that's only half of the playlist.
No, that's more than half the playlist.
That's why, bro. But you have a partner. You gotta play his songs.
I'm not playing his entire playlist.
You have a partnership. You are half of the partnership on a Friday.
He has 6 Michael Jackson songs.
And what is 6 songs going to do for you in 2 fucking hours?
Well, then I call out the masses and tell them, hey, send me like 300 fucking requests. And then I will play half of them. I'll be lucky to play 2. Or if that's the case, then
I'm
going
gonna
to
request Michael Jackson.
Then I am going to play all of the Weird Al versions of the ones that he did of Michael Jackson.
I told you, there are so
Instead
many other
of-
people that cover Jackson songs.
Instead of Beat It, we're playing Eat It.
Could you imagine this? This is his plan.
Okay? I'm telling you right now. And Weird Al covered like 7 of Michael Jackson's
did.
songs.
He did.
I will play them. I will play all fucking Weird Al fucking tomorrow, if that's the case.
The anti-Michael Jackson?
I will play the anti-Michael Jackson. That's all. That's how we roll.
You know what
I've
gonna
been
do?
living by the hashtag no
In
rules
honor of you
for like
tomorrow,
3 weeks.
I think I'm just going to fill my news feed with Michael Jackson.
Go ahead.
That's what I said. All my
could mute
requests
you for
will be
24
Michael
hours.
Jackson.
I can mute you for 24 hours.
Are you gonna mute
You're
me
going to
too?
mute me?
Are you gonna mute me too?
I probably won't be on Facebook long enough to even fucking see a post tomorrow anyway.
No, just watch. You see, the more you threaten me,
Oh,
You know what?
He's listening. He
You're
goes,
gonna
no,
get-
the hell you won't.
You're gonna get the masses to do other stuff, and we're gonna get the masses to all request nothing
the
but
more
Michael
you say
Jackson.
it, the more I get into this. I'm going to start posting them on your timeline tomorrow.
He's watching because he said, no, the hell you won't.
Watch me see.
Oh, did
I
he?
got a rise out of him. He hasn't said one peep in the chat, but he's Facebook messaging me.
No, the hell you won't. I
That's what he
fucking
just
love
said.
it.
Wesley, what's doing, brother?
Oh,
What's
that's
up,
fucking
Wes?
great. That's fucking great. All Michael Jackson tomorrow, down to fucking
All
stuff
day
he did with
MJ.
the
All day
all
MJ.
day MJ.
Listen, I hate to say it. I
Woo!
tremendously love DMX, but when he died, I did not play like every DMX song on the planet.
Okay,
didn't
but
do
we
that.
did.
No, but we did.
Don't forget, I was on that show, and we did play a majority of DMX.
Your niece is saying, I request food, Prego girl is hungry.
Are you hungry, mommy? Are you eating for 2? We're gonna figure it out, baby, when I'm done. She's got a little baby boy in her belly, and she looks so cute today with her little shirt on.
I can't.
It's a boy, by the way.
Yay!
I
Yes,
know.
I like boys.
Me too. Especially ones that don't say the F word.
All right, so I do have a little.
He's like, what?
All right, so I do have a video here.
You see that, Enzo? See, Enzo, this is what he needs to listen to you. Rule number 1 on social media, never ever mute Melissa and BC on any platform. You get it back tenfold.
Exactly.
You want to get rid of me? Watch what happens to you. Watch.
Bro.
Consider it a threat.
But any MJ, you can't mess with the MJs.
I will play every fucking Weird Al known on the planet.
There is a lot of MJ covers. You don't have to specifically play MJ.
Listen,
Yeah, but
First
don't you
off,
want
wait,
to
wait,
follow
wait.
the request?
wait,
I
hold on.
challenge everybody to go in there tomorrow and request Michael Jackson songs. That way the requests are flooded.
Oh my God, I'm going to get in touch with
Flooded.
Lars.
Just
No,
hey,
first
you
off,
need to be
Lars
no,
is
no, you
already
need to
on my
behave
side.
or
I spoke to him already. He said to me,
No.
he said to me, quote, okay, I'm not requesting Michael Jackson.
I'm going to get to
No,
Lars
but
tomorrow.
listen,
I will play every Ingwe Moundsteen on the show
If
tomorrow.
I can
but
get
not
Lars
Michael Jackson.
requesting
Bro.
Britney Spears, I
Bro.
can get Lars to request Michael Jackson.
Bro, if you boycott MJ tomorrow, here's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna request Sinead.
No, she's banned from the show.
Oh, there was a whole thing about her today. They were talking about her on TV.
But by the
Shut
way,
up,
She wrote a book.
By the way, let me ask you this, okay? Because this is another thing. We talked about Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody please explain to me why it is major worldwide fucking news that Britney Spears needs some type of judge thing done.
Okay, listen. If you don't know the whole story, you can't even speak of
Don't
it
speak up.
because the things that her father is making her do because he's her conservator is ridiculous.
Okay, but why does that gotta take some worldwide fucking takeover? Unlike that fucking condo that exploded down in Miami-Dade County this morning.
Oh, that was on the news all day today?
Okay, but Britney Spears was on the fucking front cover of the goddamn newspaper.
Because if you knew what was going on, then you would understand why.
Listen, whatever happens in her fucking life does not need to be on the front
Well-
page of the New York Post or the Daily News.
All right. Well, I think I suggest to you that you should find out exactly what's going on before you. talk about it.
Again, Britney Spears should not be on
I'm
the
just
front
telling you.
page.
I think if you knew what was going on,
Put her on page 6 where all of the other fucking Illuminati bullshit goes
if
on.
you
and
knew
leave it alone.
what was going on, you wouldn't be so bitchy about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if it happens to your child or your daughter,
And I don't
it's an
want
entirely different story.
not for nothing. Yes, she's famous, and whatever happened
It has
happens.
nothing to do with her.
But
being
again,
famous.
it does not need to be on the front page. It don't.
I'm not even touching this because I know nothing
There
about
are
it.
more serious. First of all, we have a freaking mayor election going on. That should have maybe made the front
Okay,
page.
and what do you know about a mayoral election?
First of all, we don't talk politics, so
So you
that's
brought it up.
pointless. But it doesn't matter.
Do you know anything about it? So then you can't speak about it.
Oh no, she just shut him down.
Again, I don't want to see Britney Spears on the front page.
I just feel like if you don't know enough about a topic, you can't bring it up. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't know what you're talking about, don't bring it up.
But why does a celebrity thing have to make the front page?
Because of the situation that it is.
Okay, would you want your fucking personal business out on the planet like
She
that?
has to have it out that way.
Why?
She has to.
Why does she
Because
have to
if
have it
you
out
knew
there?
what the case was behind it, you would understand why.
I don't believe it should be on the front page of any newspaper.
I know.
Put it on the inside of the paper. Put it on page 6 where you have all of the other celebrity shit. There are
How
more
many people
important,
even read the paper
there
nowadays when we
are
get half our news
more
on Facebook and other
important
platforms?
things than celebrities that need to be on the front page of a newspaper. People dying should be on the front of the newspaper.
It is on the front of the newspaper.
Not like what late edition newspapers.
And it's everywhere. And the numbers keep going up.
White guy
They
anger.
can't keep putting up things every 5 minutes. They don't know details yet. There's still a lot of people missing. There's a lot of people that died that they're finding. They're finding
Facebook
out new
froze.
information every 5
That's
minutes.
because OBS froze.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, he snuck in. He came in unannounced. I
And
don't
Nick,
need the soundboard
just so
today.
you know, that's my cousin Pete that you're talking to.
Oh, and
Back and forth.
Mr. Russell.
Yeah.
I am nominating you for the next joke competition. I was told through the grapevine by multiple people, you have
Specifically me.
some great dad jokes. So when we set up next month for the next joke competition,
Yeah.
you will be notified.
Nice.
Frozen.
It's not frozen. It's unfrozen.
Okay.
It froze for a second because OBS disconnected,
I'm not singing the Frozen song today.
which means the internet here
Let
somehow
it
got messed up.
go.
Anyways, so I'm gonna play this video. I am hoping and praying that it does not play the audio. All you need is the priceless reaction on the face in the video.
This is the greatest video.
Okay? Now, let me just say out loud right now, okay? I am using a video from TikTok, okay?
It is not our video. We know it's not our video.
TikTok is a
We don't own the rights.
public platform. I'm not answering the phone on the air, Darnell.
Darnell, we cannot answer the phone.
We're
right
not
now.
we're not using Facebook Messenger. Okay? We're using something totally
Russell, I think you'll be a good competitor for this.
different. Okay?
He wants to call in.
So the video, because now the freaking goddamn Darnell's showing up on the fucking thing was there. The video is for public usage.
Yes.
Okay. So there is something called the Fair Usage Act. I'm saying this out loud right now. I did this on Horsehide to Cowhide. I will be doing that on this show as well. Okay? So don't give me no bullshit
Thanks, Texas.
if you think that I'm not fairly using this footage. Okay? Saying it out loud right now. Here is the video.
This would be me.
You play too much.
Do you know what this is? Like, okay, if you've not seen this girl is practicing driving, right? That man that showed up as the crash test dummy was her father. He got in that car dressed as a crash test dummy and strapped himself in while she was practicing driving.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That would be me when my daughter is gonna drive.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny.
So
That's too funny.
I saw this video, and we were supposed to kind of try to use it last week. We didn't get there. We did not get there. So this week, we have this version of it on here. And let me tell you, that's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. That is one of those things that I wish I could have done to my nephew. I probably will be doing that to my niece.
Let me tell you, I've taught quite a few people how to drive. And I'll say it, I'm a fucking good driver. For a girl, I'm a good driver. I've outdriven a lot of men. Let's just put it that way.
I've driven across
I
country.
used to race my car. I used to whatever. Long story short, I'm a good driver. So I taught quite a few people how to drive. But my daughter doesn't even really know how to walk well. So like she's very clumsy. Like she falls going
Thanks,
up the
Mom.
stairs. You know, like she falls off the curb. You know, like she's not very coordinated, and I'm terrified. Like I actually really would like to just let her father teach her how to drive. Like, you know, as much as I know she would benefit from me letting her, I don't want to. Like, I'm terrified. Like, I want to just pay a driver's ed guy to just take her instead of me. I'm thinking about it. Like, let them worry about it.
Maybe that's why my mom didn't fucking let me drive. I had to move out to learn how to drive.
My first boyfriend, when I was 15 years old, had his car. He's the one that taught me how to drive. I drove for, I probably shouldn't even say that, but I had my permit until I was 21. I just drove with my permit all over the place because
Nice.
you know, and the only reason why I went to get my license was because my permit was going to expire and I didn't want to take the test again. That was the only reason why I went to go get my license. I drove that car everywhere for years with just a permit.
Wow.
Okay, my next video.
Sorry. I was an illegal driver for quite a few years.
Janet, save the jokes. Okay. Apparently, it says
She's
live
our
video
reigning
interrupted
champion.
again.
I like that guy's stash.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think Facebook decided to
Cut us
off.
again? Is it because I was talking about driving illegally?
I don't know. No
We're frozen
idea.
for sure.
I hope everybody knows to go to YouTube or
I'll type it right now.
go to YouTube or Twitch and find us there. Apparently, they did not like what we were talking about. Let's see how quick it freaking froze again. Maybe it's not frozen again. I don't know. Oh, no, it froze. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We made it 54 minutes this week.
That's pretty good.
Oh, at least we still got the comment section going up.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just said,
So, I don't know if I'm not reading that going somewhere. I don't know. It
Runs
does
in
look
the family, Pete.
It does look a little
Runs in the
frozen there.
family. I used to drag race my ex's car with my permit.
Damn, geez.
I
was
did.
always too scared. I was always too scared to fuck up a vehicle.
We
when I was
dropped a
driving.
brand new engine in that car. It flew. It flew. And I knew how to drive it, and he didn't. He didn't deserve to own that car.
Okay, so should we try to get a posse back in first before we
Wait.
put this thing in here?
All right, if you're still here, and you can still hear, is it on? Is it
It's on YouTube and we're on Twitch still and Twitter.
Is FB still going?
I don't think so.
I know, that's what I'm looking at because I see it
because
moving.
It says it's moving.
Because Pete still commented and he's on it.
I know it still says we're live.
Twitch is
acted up also.
Oh, that's good. Good thing I got it recorded.
We're moving.
I don't know what those faces are, Sean. I've never seen them before.
If for some reason we do get cut off here again, we are on YouTube.
And we're on Twitter.
We're
on Twitter.
Under the same name.
We're on Twitter too.
We're on Twitter
But
under the same name.
Can you guys see us on Facebook? Because I see that it's still live.
Yeah, I think it's live.
It still says 7 people, so.
Yeah, Texas said it's live still.
Okay. It's having
yeah,
problems,
it's delayed.
Yeah.
It's very delayed. But we're still on.
There's nothing I can do about that. Anyway.
Pete, we don't mention Zook's name. Let's try not.
I actually thought he said somebody else's name.
No.
I really thought he said somebody else's name. I
Yeah,
quick
Facebook
looked at
is
it.
still
I
on.
was like, oh shit. All right, so I'm gonna play this video anyway. This probably will definitely get us kicked off. This video was borrowed from Miss Stacy's page.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Now, don't get this twisted. We'll give you a little bit of an analysis of what's going on. As Melissa has pointed out, the guy does have a really great porn stash.
He does have an amazing porn stash.
Oh yeah. I
have to
now.
fix the size of this thing here because otherwise you're not going to see it all. Okay.
I actually think this contraption is pretty fucking fantastic.
I could try to see if we could do this without the audio. Okay, so in the video, the guy is using a device that would pretty much butter your ear of corn. However, the device looks like you are flogging the dolphin, waxing the carrot, stroking one-eyed willy worms,
Jerking off.
spanking the monkey,
Depositing friends in a sock.
Yes. In other words, it looks like the guy is jerking off an ear of corn.
A lotion and Kleenex night.
I have not
Could you
found
imagine showing up to a family function with this shit?
I don't know. I gotta tell you.
Could you imagine us sitting in your backyard with your mother and father, and you pull that out and you go to freaking butter your ear of corn in front of your mother?
Enzo, if you can find this on the internet, please send me the link. It is called the Cobb Quickie. I'm giving Enzo a research project right now. Okay? It is called the Cobb Quickie.
I don't believe that it's a real product.
It says it's an invention. It's his newest invention called the Cobb
Okay, so
Quickie.
this guy has a page of insane inventions. And he makes all these weird things. I have it on my page someplace. I don't know where it is now. I have to
He's
look
not
for it
the
on
guy that had that show, is it?
I don't know, but he makes all of these very strange inventions.
There was a guy that
Like
had a
things
show
that
like
seem
that.
like to be common sense, but they're not.
Oh, I don't know if I showed the video or not. I might have to show it again.
Thanks, Texas.
All right. So for those,
All I can say is this.
for some reason it switched over, but I'll put it back.
I
up on the
grew
thing.
up in Brooklyn. I thought when I was younger I had a worse accent. It's very possible. When I went away to school for a year, I lived with people who were not from New York. And I kind of adapted some of their things. And I never really got my full Brooklyn back. So even though I have some of the Brooklyn, or it's mostly Brooklyn, I should say, it's not as bad as it was when I was younger.
It's my boy Pete from Vegas, baby.
What's up, Pete?
Hey, Pete.
But
Oh.
I like people say that to me all the time, and I know I have an accent. I mean, I live in New York.
You know why that
Clearly,
would be really
I have
awesome?
an accent. But when you are around people that don't have the same accent as you, and you absorb some of them, I think it permanently changes some of the things that you say.
That used to happen to me here in Oklahoma, because when I first got here, my cousins have that little twangy, like
Uh-huh.
y'all, and I started making fun of them, and I got in trouble for it. But then I stayed here for a while and started talking like that. And then when I went home, my mom thought I was making fun of them when I had picked up some of the accent.
No, it's
Like,
true,
I'm
though.
here. I'll start talking, y'all swimming. Y'all want to go here hunting? You want to go shoot some squirrels? Yeah. You start talking like that. It's funny. You pick it up.
It's
I
scary.
even say some Scottish stuff, like Lisa, my friend from Scotland.
Uh-huh.
I start saying her shit.
It's funny. When I did the whole Tampa thing,
Yeah.
Now, mind you, a lot of Floridians are converted New Yorkers.
Yeah.
My accent never changed. People were like, wow, this motherfucker is not from around here.
No, I'm not saying that your whole accent changes. What I'm saying is, like, you
pick up some isms.
little things that when I lived upstate, the girls that I lived with were from all over the place. And I said orange for a year. Like orange instead of orange, which was so strange when I came back. My mother's like, what the hell is that word you just said? Who says orange? But to me, it was an entirely different thing. You just it's little tweaks. Like, it's not,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not a major change.
It's not a
It's
crazy
just you-
change, but I do notice that I pronounce certain things differently than I did before.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
No, it's true.
I'm really going with some dirty articles tonight. I've kind of missed it. I think we need an entirely dirty show.
I like this one.
Well, I started thinking about that corn thing. You know that in Arizona and like Mexico they have the elote mans. Can you imagine if they just came running around with those?
Stop, because I would freaking live there. Like, right next door to that man. That is
Dude,
like
they're everywhere.
my favorite thing on earth.
You know what? I want one of those things.
Elote?
Did you?
I do too.
I want that
I
cob
want you
cookie
bust
thing.
out with that.
They have that
Fucking
flavored
fun.
popcorn here. It's got like, what did it have on it? That's what I bought. It had the chili and the freaking like
the tahini.
It was a bunch of different. It was so good. It was so good. We had a feast here, and they have a whole Mexican stand, and they put a whole bunch of like stuff on, and they sell them there. And I got it, and I said to him, I was like, "Oh, I'll take a bite out of it." And he doesn't like anything spicy, and he of course he bites the side that they put the chili powder on, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die."
Yeah, I don't get mine with the chili.
Oh my God, I love it.
Well, every time I grill, I be making that corn.
Oh my God, I love
every time. But it's I don't know. Those guys come back in their little carts ringing their little bells all the time. We call it the elote man.
I'm gonna have to go live there.
Come on, I told you to come anytime.
I'd be on a corn diet.
Come on, sis.
You know I want to.
I want you to come. If you come here, I'm gonna take you to this restaurant. It's like uppity Mexican food. They have this appetizer that's roasted corn, and it's all of it, but it's in a bowl and easier, so you can just scoop it in your mouth.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! She's gonna stop. All right, read your article because I'm gonna talk about food for the next fucking half hour.
Scooping it in your mouth.
Yeah, instead of eating it off the cob.
That
Yes, it's
that
so
guy's
easy.
gonna make another fucking invention for scooping into the mouth. I'm telling you. The Cobb Quickie. Yeah, everybody shorties a
but you know what?
mouthful after the Cobb Quickie.
You know somebody's gonna use that butter as something else, right? Just
Well,
because we got weirdos out there.
I don't know. It had spikes in it
I know.
to hold
They'll
the
probably
butter.
just leave the butter on.
It's gonna make me look for this guy's name now because I saved it on my Facebook page.
Steven already found it on YouTube.
Tickle its balls. Fucking Janet. Looking great.
Okay. Next dirty article for the show.
All right, you read it. I'll look for this while you're doing that.
A woman who got stuck in a chair while making a fetish content video had to be freed with the jaws of life. Pictures are on the lovely screen here. Now, you have to be tremendously bendy, I would have to say, to get yourself between the seat of the chair, the bar, in the front and the back, where the only thing that would be facing the floor would be the girl's ass if you put the chair normal on the floor.
Well, she does fetish videos. That's the reason why she's doing it.
Quote, I've done dozens of videos, and I've had times before where I've panicked and thought that I couldn't get out of something, but I've always pushed myself through it, no matter how bad it hurts, unquote. That's what this bitch said.
Yes.
I wonder if she had to get dressed
Okay, this is
for them to come.
Okay, I'll tell you when you're done.
So, a woman who got stuck in a folding chair and had to be freed by the fire department using the jaws of life said the entire ordeal started with her making a stuck fetish content.
Yep.
I've done dozens of these videos, had many times where I panicked, thought it could get out of something, pushed myself through it. No matter how bad it hurts, Sydney Joe told BuzzFeed News. I had to unscrew things before. I never actually been entirely stuck like that. It was honestly really scary. Joe, who lives in Ann Arbor, Michigan, made an appeal to TikTok for advice after getting trapped between a black folding chair.
Yep.
I generally pick areas that I'm pretty sure I can get out of, and I saw the chair and was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get out of that. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I'm positive I can get out, she said. She said she was about 30 minutes into making the video when she realized she couldn't free herself.
Yep.
That's when I stopped recording and was kind of panicked and went on TikTok Live. Video currently unavailable, by the way. The 27-year-old shared that she had been creating content for the fetish community for 9 years and had grown a following for her stuck clips in particular. She said fans would pay $1.99 per minute to watch creators like herself and place themselves in compromising positions and then get free.
Yep.
Typically, they want to see you get stuck in something and actually struggle to get out, not like fake it at all. They want to see you get unstuck at the end, though. They don't want to see you permanently stuck. On this occasion,
crazy. Whoever knew that was a fetish.
It is a stuck fetish.
On this occasion, Joe found herself completely unable to break free, and on advice of her TikTok audience, she made a call to the fire department. The TikTok clip, which has now been viewed more than 7 million times, shows firefighters arriving at Joe's house after failing to free herself with bolt cutters. They changed tactics and used the jaws of life instead.
Dude, I bet you motherfuckers will pay for that chair now.
There's pictures of her with the fireman. I don't know if it comes up, but there's pictures. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's one of the ones you can't see anymore. But there was a picture of the fireman with the jaws of life, like standing behind her to snap the back of that chair so she can get out.
Was he cute?
I don't know. They had things on their faces.
I'll put it to you this way. I love her excuse. This is where she should have been smacked in the head with a frying pan or a shovel. I just said it was for a school project because I happen to live on a college campus. So they believed it. I definitely didn't feel like explaining the stuck fetish to them. I was already in panic mode. Last part of the article goes, it blows my mind. George Carlin said a famous line, you blow my mind, now blow me.
Oh, here we go.
I've had so many people from the stuck fetish community reach out to me saying they saw the TikTok video and they really appreciate how dedicated I am to my work. So that was really cool too.
I just don't understand. All right, like, don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of fetish things that I don't get. I don't get. But what's so fun about seeing somebody stuck?
I'm not.
I have no idea.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried
It's not
about
like
that.
she's naked stuck.
Wait,
She's fully clothed stuck. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like I could see if it was like a porn thing, and like
That's what.
and you were naked and stuck. I could see that. But if you're fully clothed and stuck someplace, I just don't understand the fetish involved in that.
Here's my issue.
But I was saying she probably got dressed first, is what I was saying.
No, but meaning like like she does these things fully clothed. Like this is her, they pay $2 a minute to watch her get unstuck from things. Like there was another article, she said like she crawled under a couch that only had like a couple of inches, of clearance. She crawled under that, like to see if she can get out the other side. I'm trying to think of what else she said. There was something else.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Before we go any further, the bitch got stuck in a chair. She does the TikTok videos. People pay her $2 a minute, which is, if you think about it, you're looking at, was that $60 for half hour? Somewhere around there.
Is there like a baking fetish? Because I could get paid
to
stay home
my question
in my
is
clothes
this.
and bake and make $2 a minute.
My question is this. Wait.
A cookie fetish?
Let me ask you this question.
Cupcake fetish?
Okay? Let me ask this question first before we go any further with this.
I get high fetish.
Are the firemen in Michigan pathetic?
Why?
They couldn't cut a metal chair with a pair of bolt cutters?
Probably not.
They're thick, yo.
Aluminum chairs are not thick. They're hollow.
Listen to me.
You must have been using some fucking half-assed fucking bolt cutters if you could not cut
Lord.
2 fucking bars of a goddamn aluminum chair.
Can you cut back on the angry guy today?
No! Not at all.
Fuck!
I'm seriously thinking about this. They had to use the jaws of life that cut cars apart, but they couldn't use a pair of simple bolt cutters to cut the 2 bars off the chair.
All right.
Think about this for a second.
I'm thinking about something else right this second.
People
I
cut
looked that guy up. That guy with the corn jerk off thing.
Yes.
And his Facebook page is called Unnecessary Inventions. He also has a website, unnecessaryinventions.com.
We should contact him and see if he can come up as a guest. That'd be fucking great.
He makes all kinds of weird shit.
Actually, I'm trying to get Randy Santel on our show. I really didn't want to say that out loud, but I'm trying. I've reached out.
So
it's a very long reach.
If you want to see some crazy, his Facebook page is Unnecessary Inventions. There is a lot of funny shit on here. A lot.
I'm still mind boggled that these guys could not cut an aluminum chair with a pair of bolt cutters. People cut
Bro.
master locks with bolt cutters. You can't cut up an aluminum fucking chair. Either use some fucking shitty fucking cutters, or the firemen in Michigan are fucking weak. Get them some goddamn roids.
I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you.
Get him some.
Get them some roids so they can bulk up. Goddamn weak bastards.
Oh my god. What else we got going on here?
The toilet seat.
Which I don't like.
Now, Misi posted the lovely toilet seat on our page.
Yeah.
And the toilet seat has the toilet roll and toilet paper directly in the front of the toilet seat.
It's in the wrong spot.
It's actually attached to the fucking lid of the fucking toilet seat. Okay?
Imagine that shit.
First of all, for guys that don't lift the toilet seat, I would never ever use that toilet paper ever again. Do you know how you would splash that thing?
Do you know how I would have to reposition myself to make sure that my nutsack is not touching the toilet paper?
Your nutsack hangs in front
Well,
of the toilet.
think of it
Whoa,
this way.
what?
If I get out of the shower to pee, right? You're dripping wet.
Don't they hang in the toilet?
I thought
If
they
I'm
did.
s-
That's the whole thing. We had that whole conversation.
That's if you're
about the
sitting
dick in
down
the
to take a
toilet.
shit.
Okay.
You're sitting down to take a shit. Your nuts are in the bowl.
And your balls are
But
low
if
enough
you
to sit
are-
on the toilet seat while you're standing
If
in front
you
of it?
are, if you are
Oh, yeah, that's
standing
what I'm
up,
asking.
if you are standing up to
What
take a
the
piss,
fuck?
if you were standing up to take a piss with my balls hanging over the toilet paper,
Hey, Carol.
they're gonna get wet.
Welcome to this conversation.
What? They're gonna.
I mean, okay.
Do your balls hang low?
if
Do
you
they
lift
wobble
the
to and
seat,
flow?
if you lift the seat, there's no splashback because you're holding the toilet paper up in the air while you're peeing.
I'm so
but
fucking
if you're
confused.
but if you're not a seat,
and I don't want to think about my bros.
if you're not a seat lifter,
Your balls
first
are
of
hanging
all,
over
I don't
the
know why
fucking
your
toilet.
balls are that low because
It's
the
hot outside.
toilet is low.
My toilet's not really that low.
Your toilet is low. If your balls are hanging that low, first of all,
I've
let's
got
be
big
honest
balls.
here. I'm with you 8 years. I've seen them. They're not that low. I don't know what the hell is going on. All right?
Damn, it's been hot lately.
I don't know what's been going on. But if you've aged that much in like the last little bit since the last time I've seen them,
Either way,
and they're touching the toilet
Either
seat,
way-
there's a problem.
the toilet paper in the front of the seat is an extremely bad idea.
And then
Bad idea.
And then, like, for a girl, you got to sit down on that toilet, and then you got to spread your legs even more to get around. Like, then that
Yeah,
means, like,
we'd be
the
sitting
toilet
like this.
paper is, like, sitting between your legs. Like, you got to pull it up like this.
Janet, save the jokes. Save the jokes. I'm gonna mark a date on the calendar, and when that date comes, you better have all those jokes because I know Nick Russell could bring it.
First of all, the splashback wouldn't be.
Oh,
But that's what I mean. Like, I'm saying, yes, like, I get that. If you're not a seat lifter, the splashback is shitty.
but
You
by the
understand
way,
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm-
then you ruin the toilet paper.
I'm glad Carol's here. By the way,
Hey, Carol.
I had a shit in my pants moment earlier with her.
Why?
I have been listening to Spotify while prepping for shows and getting show music and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. I come across a song on Spotify which I thought somebody stole from her.
Okay.
In a panic.
He does. Texas, he totally talks about his balls all the time.
Because I got a lot of balls.
He talks about his
I got
balls
big balls too.
all the time.
All right. So in a panic, I am messaging Carol, praying that I'm not interrupting her at work or scaring the shit out of her.
Yeah.
So she sent me a song, and I hear the exact same song,
Yeah.
but it's not her.
Okay.
I'm frantic. I am messaging her on Facebook. I'm like, hey, I think somebody stole your music. She's like, oh, we covered the song. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, now I feel like a fucking dick, but I'm looking out for her. And I'm like, well, you sing it better than they do. That was the end of it.
Then the real person?
Yeah, let me tell you, if you've not heard Carol's vocals,
Carol's got a kick-ass
she
voice,
is
man.
fucking.
Oh, send me something, Carol.
I am
wanna
glad to know
hear.
Carol for like 20 fucking plus years, because her vocals have been fucking hot. Like they kick ass. But I'm telling you,
Send me something.
I had a legit panic moment that I thought somebody stole her song, and then they put it up on Spotify.
Was it
And
really Carol who stole the song?
She said she told me she covered it, but I
was
didn't know
really-
that it was.
It was really Carol that stole the song.
So I'm not.
Carol was the song stealer.
Did you read what Enzo put?
Yes. Darnell's finally commenting in the chat for once.
Wait, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, we got it here on the restream thing there. So
Oh my God.
yeah, I'm gonna have to try if this thing here changes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fix everything.
If what changes?
Because last week, remember how it was all of the boxes in a row?
Yeah.
Like when we're on Zoom, it's like 3 boxes equal.
Yeah.
This is the only way I can get it to 3 boxes.
All right. Well,
where
it's fine.
normal.
Well, there's a setting up there.
I changed it, and it went to that.
Okay. Well, listen.
If I do it
whatever.
on gallery view, it goes 3 across.
All
and
right.
nothing
Well,
else.
whatever it is, it's
Ugh.
we're making me see the biggest.
Well, she's at the beach and she's also on vacation.
But I didn't realize that.
You know what you need? You need a drink from a coconut.
I thought this was it.
You need a drink from a coconut
You know, the scary thing.
with a little umbrella.
If we keep
That'd be awesome.
If if we actually keep this at freaking an hour and a half,
Yeah.
we only have 7 minutes left.
Really? I feel like it went by fast.
I don't even remember what
too.
time we actually started.
I don't know either.
There's a lovely pump right here.
So what ended up happening is that there's now a
Random.
23-second delay between the live and the actual airing.
Which isn't terrible.
It was originally at 5.
Okay.
So I don't know what that deal is. But
It is
switched.
going faster. It is. Like the comments are keeping up with us, which is good because sometimes the comments are so far behind. Like I don't remember what I said. And then
Yeah,
people
sometimes that happens.
are finally answering. You know?
Oh, thank God I didn't get hit up for
Like
the,
I barely
Uh
I barely saw Darnell's. I'm barely
Macy,
seeing
Carol put
Darnell's
the
things.
Carol put her link for her band in the comments.
And
Oh,
let me,
nice.
and let me tell you that let me tell you
Thank
that
you.
I've known Carol forever. I have been to about like 80% of her shows.
Nice.
And I would tell you, I love her to death as a sister. I don't watch her from the front because I feel like as her sound travels, it gets better.
Mhm.
I always watch her from like the middle of the room back.
Nice.
But I'm telling you, Carol's fucking band is like, boom. And
I'm
we're
gonna check it out, Carol.
and we're highlighting her on our next indie artist show
Nice.
because I've also known her the longest out of all of the indie artists. So can't wait for that one. I do have some other notes though, and I've been watching this whole thing with no Wi-Fi, by the way,
Oh,
because I turned it off.
spectacular.
Our boys from Robots and Gods will be doing a very, very big show on PIpebomb Radio July 3rd.
I know, I'm very excited about it.
So it is a Saturday in the afternoon.
Yes,
I expect a crowd
I will be here.
because they are guest DJing. It is the Independence Day for both Canada and the United States being celebrated on July 3rd, even though Canada Day is July 1st.
Yes.
So they're just celebrating it 2 days later.
You should explain the premise of the whole thing, though.
What premise?
That they're doing Canadian bands.
Yes.
They are coming on our show. We highlight, bands from here. They're going to come on and highlight all Canadian bands. I'm really, really excited about it.
So one of the other ideas that we're supposed to have.
And I'm only here when Robots and Gods is here.
Yes.
I feel like I'm a traditional
Well, actually,
person.
no, that's not true because you were here for Clay Soldiers. You were here for Ronin.
Yeah, but every time they're on, I feel like I have to be here.
Unfortunately, I believe Darnell will be working that Saturday.
Oh, man.
I believe that's what he said on the show last week. So I don't know how that's going to work.
We'll figure it out.
But we also do have to pay for a month of Zoom in order for that to happen.
I know. I'll take care of it.
So I don't know how we're all going to fix that problem. But anyway.
We'll take care of it.
One of the other ideas, and this is where the women will be coming into full effect. Okay? You guys will be alternating. We are going to be interviewing majority of the hosts who have shows on Sound Machine FM. Yes.
Did you know about this, Misi?
No, this is the first time hearing about
First time fucking hearing it, too.
Pipe bomb!
it. Boom!
Because that's how we roll.
Boom!
We
Does
drop
that mean I
pipe
have to be
bombs.
pretty for that day?
Are
they going to see
okay,
me?
so this is the deal. It will be
This is-
video recorded,
Oh, man, I'm going to have to put makeup on.
but it will only
I have to
be
get a
aired.
cha-cha shirt.
It only will be aired on the radio station.
Okay.
Spreaker and Sound Machine at the same time. I'm going to figure out how to set it up. And we are going to be interviewing the hosts of all of the shows
I love
on
it.
Sound Machine.
I love
Okay.
it.
That
Because
means
there are a lot of different, there is such a broad range of shows that are aired on Sound Machine.
well, here's the thing.
So many, all different genres of stuff, which is amazing.
Here's the thing. 2 of the hosts may not be available,
We'll figure it out. We could do a pre-record if we have to.
but no. I mean, they are very difficult to get to.
We'll figure it out.
One of them currently is running around with a shaman right now. I don't know how the hell or why anybody would want to do that.
I know, Enzo, he forced me.
I know. I was just gonna say I
She
didn't
did
hear
it in the beginning. She's a fucking liar.
He forced me.
She's full of shit.
Wait, shit balls.
I've been very good this whole show.
So, I mean, we also have shows coming up, which will be live, and I am putting this flyer out now. Robots and Gods will be doing a live show.
Yeah.
Tickets are $15.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as I get the information from Tyson and Ryan,
Yeah.
we are going to help sell tickets.
Yep.
Okay. So for
Cool.
all you guys out there listening in YouTube land, in Twitch land, in Twitter land, the Book of Face land,
In the Instagram.
and all of the 117 countries where this show airs, we are selling tickets for them. Why? Because they love us.
Brazilians, this is
And
your time
we
to
love
shine.
them.
We love
Come
them.
on, Brazilians.
This is
show
your
us what's
time to
up.
shine. The bazillions of Brazilians that listen to our show just for Ricky. This is your time.
And
Come out and
show us
support.
you
And-
are out there.
we also
Make
will
yourself
leave,
known.
we will also leave these nuggets out there, okay? And no, I'm not pulling an Owen Hart. I'm not a nugget. Okay? So we have Artist of the Month coming up. And
Prove you're real.
this week, we were privileged to be airing a track 2 days prior
Yep.
to its release.
Yep.
Okay? Tuesday, Ronin gave us his exclusive track that just released today on the 24th,
Yep.
Cola.
Cola.
Okay?
I love it.
Let me tell you, it's phenomenal. You got to check it out.
All right. I want to put this out there. If you've not listened to PIpebomb Radio at all and you don't know who Ronan is, Ronan is from the UK. He's what, 14?
Yes.
He's a recording artist in the UK, and the only way I could describe him is, do you remember how Justin Bieber was in the beginning of his career? Like before his voice changed and he had that like little boy sound, but singing older music. That's exactly the way Ronan is. So if you liked that type of music, like that Justin Bieber type vibe, oh my God. I first of all, Ronan is probably one of the sweetest kids we've ever interviewed. He's absolutely amazing. But that's the kind of vibe I get from him. And his new song Cola, we heard it the other night.
Let me
Oh my
tell
God.
you,
It's
homeboy.
great. It's great.
And I'm also putting this out on the air because I said it on the radio show a few months ago. Okay. Anybody fucks with him, I'm on a one-way flight
We told
to
him.
go and fuck them up.
We told him.
Okay. I told him I will be his personal bodyguard if he ever wants to go on tour, because I
Right.
will kick the shit out of people that fuck with him. Okay.
He's a good kid.
I'm telling you right now,
he's a good kid.
He's a very
Sweetheart.
good egg. Okay. Everybody that listens to the show loves him.
Yep.
He said on the show Tuesday he was afraid people would not like it.
Yeah.
And I said to him, don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks.
Yeah.
If you put your
Absolutely.
heart into it and you
That's
like
all
it,
that matters.
you put it out and let it go.
Right.
And Bear Man's confirming that Ronan is a great guy.
He is a great kid. We like him a
So,
lot.
But we as a group, we have a lot of stuff coming up in the next month.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Clay Soldiers is allowing us to broadcast their live show.
Nice. I love
So
the guys.
that's gonna be on Spreaker.
Yep.
It's gonna be on Facebook, and we're gonna get it on Twitter.
On Twitter. Okay.
So we have a lot. Believe it or not, we were gone for 9 weeks, and throughout those 9
I
weeks,
know.
we built up
We got a lot
such
done.
a schedule, and we have a lot of more content coming up, including me dancing in the middle of ShopRite on our soon-to-be
Oh my God.
Patreon page.
Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
I'm gonna get in on
I
this
have
shit.
a video. I have a video of me singing Kokomo while driving in the car. Yep. And any of the video interviews, if we don't air them on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, it will be a pay per. $5 a month, you get all the behind the scenes shenanigans. It'll be mostly me because everybody will want to just make fun of me anyway.
I'll definitely do some drive dancing.
Oh, okay. You know what? We'll talk after the show.
Yes.
But we are going to have PIpebomb radio content on there. We're going to have PIpebomb content on there. And then, like, there's just going to be all sorts of weird shit. I'm telling you. I can't fucking...
We should definitely do some behind the scenes, like, because what people don't know is that, well, some people obviously do know, but we do meet before we go on. And sometimes we're not dressed, and sometimes we're half maked up. Sometimes we're shitting, or sometimes we're taking a shit.
Misi has one set of eyelashes on. One eye is open, one eye is closed.
I know. One time I didn't have my makeup on, and Rick's like, just wait. Put it on while you're on the show. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't need anybody thinking I'm doing a motherfucking tutorial, because this shit ain't always straight.
Enzo, do not tell me you just made a Patreon. Oh my... Enzo, did you really make a Patreon? Holy shit, boy.
Oh, man. That's
Yes, I
legit.
do sing Nausea. And I'm supposedly told I don't sing bad.
He does not sing bad at all.
No, I've heard him sing before.
You know, the sad thing is that, like, on the Rode microphone, it sounds completely fucking horrible.
It's different.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a singing
It's not
microphone.
it's not like an in the shower scene.
No,
you just sound good because
no,
it's in the
I would just have the camera there, facing the shower with my Patriots fucking shower curtains there, and all you would do is hear me sing. That's pretty much it. But.
Well, I definitely do some shit in my car. I can set up a camera. Let's do this. No, just kidding.
I did it the other night. I dropped Melissa off from shopping, and I was like, "Fuck it." I had the phone sitting in my phone holder there, and Beach Boys Kokomo came on, and I'm like, "Fuck it, hit the record button. Let's go." Believe me, there is a lot of footage that she's recorded that
That's fucking
a
funny.
lot of people
I
have
have
never seen
I have
before.
videos of us with Snapchat videos in the car. Like we both have ears and noses and stuff. And and you know, like I don't know, a lot of people participate in Snapchat, but if you do, it changes your voice, so it makes it sound like like you're a little kid. So I said something to him, and he said
That's
something
funny.
back. Our voices are totally different, but we both have
That's
ears and eyes
fucking
and
great.
noses and shit. It's fun. We have a good
It's
time.
fucking great. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I
Love,
always
love it.
say every once in a while this is something that should have been recorded and we never record it. Well, guess what? Now
Guess
it'll
what?
be
Now
recorded.
it's recorded.
Well, the other day
Now
I told
it's
him.
recorded.
The other day I told him I was taking a picture, and I was really recording him. So he stayed like in the same spot for like 8 whole seconds before he realized that I was taking a video. and not a
Mind you, we
picture.
were
Love
driving
it.
in traffic when
Love
this
it.
happened.
Love it.
You
So
know, these are the kind of things we do to each other.
Dude, Steve, if you watch it enough to know that I don't wait till I don't give a shit if it's in the middle of the show. We still eat, whether it's a taco, a burger, or whatever.
Dude, we've had
eat.
shows where Misi was eating a Whopper on the show and we didn't give
I
a fuck.
always eat Whoppers. I eat Whoppers all the time. Right now, I just killed a bowl of pasta salad and a fucking bowl of popcorn and this jug of tea while sitting here.
I had apples.
Look at you all healthy and shit.
It really wasn't what I wanted, but
Well,
there
I was
wasn't
eating
enough time
sunflower
to stop
seeds,
anyplace else.
But was it a good apple at least?
No, it was a little sour, but that's besides the point.
Mm,
No soundboards.
I
got
still
virtual.
felt a little more healthy eating it.
nice.
Okay.
I did too by watching you.
We got any final words for everybody?
No, but I'm happy we had the crowd we had tonight.
Yes, thank you,
because we had a
everybody.
bunch of people here tonight. I love it. I love seeing all you guys. My cousin Pete, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Call me this weekend. We'll discuss what Ricky was talking about with the whatchamacallit,
And you know what? Like
with the graffiti stuff.
because I see his artwork all the time.
Yep.
And I've always wondered what creation he would.
He's
come up
amazing.
with. So
He's been that way since we're kids.
and
I want to see some of his artwork.
and I will tell you this. I will immortalize it on a shirt because I could do that. I mean, we only have till the 31st for that, but we can definitely
We'll
get
figure it out.
something set up where we can get him a shirt or
Oh
something.
my God! Stop! You yawned.
I've been up since 10:30.
Oh my God! See, once you
3
yawn, I
hours
yawn.
earlier
Stop
than
it.
normal. Misi, got any finals?
Like, share, subscribe, comment,
Follow.
follow.
Comment. Bring your
Love
brothers
you
and
guys
sisters.
all. Thank you to all my family here in Oklahoma. I love you guys all. Shout out.
Okay, show tomorrow, 4:00.
MJ all day.
Gaming over the weekend. Now that I've kind of fixed all of that garbage. I'm not sure if there was any stars tonight because I really didn't get a chance to look at any pages. And then Tuesday, I think. Monday or Tuesday we'll have another show. So that'll also depend on whatever.
You
editing.
just killed me. I have
Sorry.
yawned
Can't
6
help it.
times in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna end the show. Guess why? I gotta take a dump, and I can't do that while the show is live. So till next time. Catch you guys later.
Got it.
Jesus.
Hey, did you like that show? Don't forget to hit that like button, follow, subscribe, and share out our shows. Don't forget to check out paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com for show merchandise at great prices.
Jordan,
Thanks for watching, and tune in to next week for another Pain Train Pipe Bomb episode.